about 11 years old, I had just moved from the suburbs straight into the projects of Cleveland, Ohio. When I say I was from the suburbs, man, there was no violence, there was no crazy. The worst thing you would get when you lived in the suburbs is like a bully putting his hand on your shirt and then asking for your chocolate milk. Like, that was the worst thing you would get in the suburbs. Move straight from there, straight into one of the grimiest freaking projects of Cleveland, Ohio. Now, due to the fact that I was so young, I don't remember the name of the place, but what I do remember is my first and most embarrassing ass beating I ever received at this fucking place. Okay, so it was Christmas morning, and luckily for me, my mom had just got me my most treasured gift. Anyone who remembers back in the 90s and shit, the most popular thing was the Tyco racing RC cars. Like, you were the motherfucking man if you had a remote control freaking car. I had just gotten it. My mom didn't really want me going outside that much, but that day, since it was Christmas morning, and since I was showing such enthusiasm for playing with this new gift, she let me take it outside. So I'm outside, I'm racing the Tyco RC car around, I'm just speeding up and down the little cul-de-sac speedway where the cars would come in to get to their little project. There was a ton of other kids also outside that day playing with their brand new Christmas gifts, I can only imagine. One of the people outside playing with their gifts just so happened to be a little girl. Couldn't have been no older than 8 years old, right? So I'm racing my Tyco RC car around, and the little girl sees it and she starts chasing after it. So I'm thinking we're playing together, right? I'm thinking we're friends. So I start racing it around with her and stuff, and she's chasing after it. I remember I hit a speed bump and my car flipped over, which allowed her to catch up to it. When she gets up to it, I see her lift up her skate and bring it crashing down on my freaking RC car for seemingly no fucking reason. Since I'm racing it via remote control, I'm like 30 feet away from it, so I can't get to it in time. So I'm freaking out. I'm trying to press the controls to drive away, to speed away so she can't, hit it again. Unfortunately, I'm not quick enough. She brings her skate down and smashes onto it again, breaking it into 1,000 fucking pieces, man. I was so fucking angry. Oh my God. I walk up on her, man, and remind you, I'm 11 years old. I'm straight out the suburbs. I've never been into a physical altercation ever in my life up to this point. I'm still wearing suburban clothing because my mom, she hadn't gotten us new different clothes yet. I've got on a tight pink shirt, man. Mama, I don't know why my mom would do this to me. I wish I still had the picture of this outfit because I used to have it like 6 months ago. I can't find it. I would so post it for you guys. But I'm wearing a pink tight t-shirt. I didn't know any better. And these fucking tight ass blue skinny jeans, my shit wasn't even matching, man. I forgot what shoes I had on, but I'm pretty sure it was whack as all fuck, like some Payless type shit. You know how it is. My mom used to pay as little for our shit as possible. I walk up on this chick. In my mind, I'm a fucking thug, okay? I'll be damned if this little 8-year-old little bitch gonna fucking ruin my Christmas Day present. My mom is gonna beat my ass. I know she was gonna kick my ass when I brought that shit home. So I'm pissed. I walk up on her and I start cursing her out in like the best curse words I could come up with at the age of 11. So I'm like, you little fucking asshole. That's my fucking Christmas present. What the fuck is your problem? Now, this chick is 8 years old, okay? I'm at least a foot bigger than her. I'm 11. How dare you fucking break my shit? So I'm talking like I'm a badass to this chick, right? Because she can't physically whoop my ass. Or at least I didn't think she could. She might have been able to take me. So I'm like, what the fuck is your problem, man? You gonna break my fucking RC racing car? That was my fucking Christmas gift. And I'm screaming at this chick at the top of my lungs. I remember her being a hood, ghetto-ass 8-year-old, 9-year-old little fucking girl. She's got her finger snaps going on and shit. She lifts her head up and she gives that ghetto female ass body language. She looks at me. I don't remember exactly what she says, but the best way I can describe what she says is from an episode of Boondocks when Riley was the mob boss breaks into his hotel room, and Riley looks this dude straight in the face with all the confidence and no scaredness at all. It's basically what the little girl said to me. Look, fuck you, fuck your blue tight fucking skinny jeans, fuck your bullshitty ass haircut with the no line up, fuck that string that you got tied around your waist to keep your pants up. My president is black and my Lambo is blue. Now get the fuck out my face or I'm gonna go get my brother and fuck you up. Now, of course, that's not exactly what the fuck she said and shit, because the Boondocks were not back then, but you get the fucking picture, right? So I'm like, look, fuck you and your fucking family. You can go get your fucking brother. I'll whoop his ass. And so she's like, oh, for real? Okay, stay right there. So she goes skating off into the distance, right? And of course me, I yelled at this little girl because I was pissed, okay? I didn't think that she really was going to get a little brother. I thought she was escaping. I'm talking shit. Yeah, that's right. You better run, you little bitch. I look off in the distance and I see her skate up to this group of like 3 black kids, right? And from her body language, it's grossly apparent that she's talking to him. And then she points to where I'm standing at, and they all turn and start walking towards me. So at that point, that's when my fight or flight took over. I'm like, okay, you know what, man, fuck this. Turn around and fucking run, right? Now, I'm scared fuckless, okay? Because these dudes saw where I ran to, so they're more than likely gonna fucking find out where I am. I see 2 of my only friends I had in that projects that I had made so far. We're gonna call them Tim and Todd, playing with their Christmas gifts on the pavement like 10 feet in front of my freaking apartment. So I run over to them and I tell them my situation and I tell them who the girl was and that 3 guys are looking for me to whoop my ass. Tim and Todd are like, oh my God, no, what, no, oh my God, you know what? We got your back, man. We know right where we can hide you at. Come on, follow me. I follow Tim and Todd through a bunch of twists and turns in the projects and shit till we get to this big ass trash can receptacle, right? Tim is like, dude, hide in here. I'm gonna go and make sure the coast is clear. And Todd is like, yeah, I'm gonna go and try to find a better hiding place for you. And they both scatter off in the opposite directions. So I'm hiding in the motherfucking trash can, man. And this shit smells like shit. Like, you know what? But this filthy ass smell is nowhere near of how bad of an ass whooping that I'm more likely gonna have to take if I'm not hiding in the trash. Because I'm like, fuck this, I'll weather this shit, right? Because I remember back then, one of my biggest fears was to get in a physical fight. I knew I couldn't fight. Getting punched in the face sucks. So I'm waiting in the trash can, man, and I'm in there for like 15, 20 minutes to the point where you probably wouldn't even be able to differentiate my smell from the smell of the fucking trash can. Like, I'm starting to smell the way the things around me are smelling, right? So I remember before Todd ran off, he was like, look, when I get back, the way you're gonna know it's me is I'm gonna tell you to come out. I'm gonna knock on the trash can 2 times to let you know it's me. And I'm gonna yell, Maurice. After about 10 more minutes of waiting, I get the 2 knocks on the trash can. I hear Tim yell, hey, Maurice, the trash can was so high up, I had to get out of it ass first and like drop down, right? So tell me why. I get out of the trash can and I drop down ass first. I turn around and Tim and Todd are standing there surrounded by a crowd. These are all people in the projects. Motherfucker, there were adults there. And it's the girl and her older brother are standing right fucking there. And Todd's bitch ass is standing there pointing at me. There he is. Yeah, that's him right there. Yep, there's Maurice. And me, my first instinct was to run. But my back is up against the trash can. When I tell you that we were enclosed by freaking hood people, not gangbangers or whatever, but just tenants, right? Like the people in the projects. I learned 2 very valuable things that day, gaming homies. One, when people circle around you during a fight, I used to think it was so that people could see the fight and get a better eyeful of the entertainment, right? No, it's to keep the 2 fighters that are in the middle from escaping. That's what this shit is used for, because I couldn't run. There was no place for me to go. And 2, there's so very few things to do in the projects that when the fight breaks out, it don't matter if it's kids, women, adults, children. I got people fucking cheering on and shit. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody taking money for bets in the back and shit. So So I never forget this shit, right? I try to plead with the dude. I put my hands out in a defensive manner, and I'm like, look, man, hey, bro, look, before I could even get out a proper apology, man, this nigga's fist is inside of my fucking face, man. And I'm on the floor. I know I can't fight, okay? I already knew it was futile. So I'm curled up like a fucking roly-poly while this nigga is kicking the shit out of me and punching me in the back of my head. The adults are screaming, yeah, fuck him up! Yeah, fuck him up, fuck him up! I'm just sitting there thinking like, no one's gonna help me. This guy's gonna kill me. So I'm sitting there thinking while this guy is kicking the shit out of me and punching the back of my neck, my head, and my freaking ribs and shit. It is well documented that when you're put in a dangerous situation, your fight or flight mode kicks in. I wasn't gonna attempt to fight, okay, because if I was gonna try that, then I would have to come out of my roly-poly type cocoon and take a couple of shots to the face, like clean shots to the face. That is way out of the fucking question. So the next option is to flight. Now, I can't do that just for the simple fact that I'm pretty sure if I try to run, this guy's gonna grab me and fuck me up worse. I'm gonna take some shots to the face. Again, I'm not about that life. And the fact that we're freaking enclosed in by this crowd of freaking angry mob of freaking project people who more than likely would feel some type of way about the entertainment for that afternoon escaping through them and running into the house. Like they were not about to let the main event of Christmas Day get the fuck out of there thoroughly unbeaten. My third option is to call for help. Okay, now at that time, at least I was smart enough to have excluded Tim and Todd from people who were on my team. Okay, these people clearly weren't my fucking friends. I yelled for the most powerful, strongest, badass fucking person in my life at that moment. My fucking mama. It is bad too, because I wasn't just calling, man. I was yelling. Like, this shit is SOS, okay? This shit is 911, for real. I'm like, help! Mama! 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 Help me! Dude, oh my God. Literally a minute goes by of me screaming for fucking help. This was only like 30 feet in front of my fucking apartment, right? I hear my mom's voice. Hey! Hey! You get off my goddamn baby right now! You motherfucker! She's like fighting through the crowd and shit. You motherfuckers are you fucking stupid son of a bitches! So my mom makes it through the crowd and rips the kid off the back of me, right? I'm finally able to freaking, come out of my damn protective burrito cocoon and shit. I'll never forget the embarrassing ass feeling of standing in the middle of this crowd of people while all the fucking hood tenants are sitting there watching just in complete awe at how ham my mom is going in on this boy who was beating the shit out of me. She's like, explaining to this kid why he shouldn't be kicking my ass. And then after she's done with him, she turns around and she's freaking calling out all the adults. You motherfuckers are too goddamn grown for this bullshit. You know, just sit here and watch my baby get beat the fuck up. Ain't y'all motherfuckers got no sense? Me being 11, I wasn't that smart of a kid, but I was smart enough to know that if I didn't do something to let people know that, I'm a thug, I ain't no punk ass, that it was gonna be a real tough time for me living in that area. So I go into the house and we had a big ass trash can in the kitchen that I was supposed to have taken out already any goddamn way. I don't know why I did this dumb shit. Okay. Okay, so I take off my shirt, right? And I do like 10, 15 push-ups, cause I couldn't do 20, to get myself all buffed up, right? And I went and I got the fucking trash can. I kept my shirt off and picked it up over my head and carried it to the trash can. I'm walking past the big crowd of people and shit. I'm like, they gonna see how strong I am, and then they gonna know not to fuck with me, which I wasn't smart enough to think at the time was already nullified by the fact that I just got the shit beat out of me by one dude while screaming out for help from my mama. I wasn't thinking far enough ahead to be like, you know what? It really don't matter what I do. Like, I'm just a punk ass. Like, I'm just gonna get picked on just forever in this fucking place. So I stayed in the house for like 2-3 weeks after that shit, hoping that people would forget. Yeah. They didn't. They really didn't, dude. Every time I would walk past somebody, man, everybody in the projects knew. It was so fucking embarrassing, man. I would just keep getting these looks. I remember like 2 or 3 adults asked me to my face, "Damn, boy, why didn't you fight back? You just gonna stand there and get beat the fuck up and cry for your mama? Damn, you couldn't be my kid." This BHD story time for the day, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, man, make sure to like, comment, and if you're brand new to the channel, man, make sure to subscribe. Also, if this story made you laugh, man, you know, make sure to share this out to people, man. You know, it all supports my channel, man. Favoriting my videos, all of that stuff supports my channel. You know, helps me grow my audience. And until next time, BHD up out of this bitch. The match is over, and I turn around. I get a good look at her, right? Her face was pretty. Her face was cute. She wasn't fat or nothing. She's wearing a t-shirt, and the t-shirt is going all the way down to her knees, right? I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. Because when I'm talking to her, something in her shirt kept moving. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. Until I looked down. Tell me why these chicks, her